Sagittarius, good morning. Welcome to this general reading. My name's Clive. You're watching Emery's Tarot. I'm going to give the cards a few shuffles here while I'm talking. Okay. If you like my videos, please feel free to contact me to inquire about a personal reading if you like them enough. Okay, the email is in the description box below. I've been more than happy to send you all the information. Okay. So, with that said, what's going on for the sign of Sagittarius? Cards don't want to mingle. Okay, let's try this way. Sagittarius, what or who is approaching you? Well, a decision. It's kind of like you've got a lot of responsibilities, but sometimes the pressure of those responsibilities is just too much. You've been deliberating a decision for a long while. I'm kind of getting with this hangman now. There's been enough procrastination, enough decision making. All right, I'm getting it's coming up to this time to act. All right, you've certainly been working on your situation behind the scenes. You may not have been telling everybody what your intentions are. In fact, for one particular person connected to you, I'm getting absolute silence on your part. It's not that the universe is blaming anybody. It's just you perhaps thought you needed time to think. So with this hangman here, now there's a lot of deliberation on getting your. A lot of you have got the attention of letting go of the past, and you've got the attention of somebody new, but in some cases somebody from the past with a fresh approach. Okay. Okay, I'll try and clarify that. You got together with somebody, it was very iffy, it was not stable at all. Nobody was saying their real intentions. It's like you were trying to goad each other into, admitting something here. In fact, even both of you telling each other the total opposite of your true feelings, and it just went nowhere. There was a cessation of that, all right, because it was just too wishy washy. There's been time apart. You both had time to think. This person certainly had time to think, and now they're coming back in or want to come back in, all right, with an entirely different energy. I'm getting for some of you, it's taking you by surprise, but I don't know. Maybe if you're in a situation where you're married but separated and you're still responsible because there's children. I'm picking up letting go of two responsibilities, letting go of one of them so you can focus. With this hangman here, you have been very focused, kind of on the quiet, or somebody has here. There's been this letting go of energy so that you can come together with somebody. Yeah, getting financial independence. Whether this is you're the person you're dealing with, the energy is just the same. Whether you're married or not, or dating or single, living with somebody, whether this is in work, you're getting independence in career. On getting, some of you are, there's been a delay in setting up your own business, all right, whether that's online or whatever, but there's been complications, but you've overcome those complications, right, and you are very much on the move now about getting to where you want to be. If you've been hanging around for something, some legal decision from the authorities, then I'm kind of getting you're going to get it, but you will need to make food compromises. It's kind of like you won't get everything you want, but it'll be enough to kind of give you the freedom to move. I'm picking up communication, arranging a meeting of some kind here. With this hangman and this nine of pentacles, I'm getting reassurance. you've certainly come into your own power. You've overcome many obstacles. You've cut some people out of your life. You've been working on your personal position. You're freeing yourself off from something here. There's been big changes. Something's ended for you, Sagittarius. You're coming into your own power. You've gone through a regeneration, and now it's like you're ready to go out into the world. And actually, with a very, very forceful energy in the sense that you know exactly where you stand. And this person that you want to be with, or this that's been all this kerfuffle about, on kind of getting you also in the mood for letting them know exactly where they stand. It's a question of taking it step by step, but there is a very big offer there and a chance to, well, I'm picking up a karmic course correction here. I don't know, whatever you were doing with this person, this relationship, you were like the balls on a pool table or a snooker table. You were going round the table, but never actually connecting, metaphorically, of course. But with this Ace of Pentacles here, you're now in a position to make a proposition to this person, or this person's making a proposition to you. A solid one with finances, with, they're bringing stuff to the table. You're bringing stuff to the table. There's some kind of agreement here. Well, at least an agreement where you'll both be contented. There's a lot of desire here. In fact, there's a lot of love. It would seem here you've been searching for love, and when you stopped searching, love actually came to you. Oh. I'm picking up a bit of reciprocation now. It's like the energy you're in now is like, well, I've made some sacrifices to make myself available. Your turn. So it's like you're calling somebody's energetical bluff. Yep, the lovers. You're making decisions. The person you're connecting to, you don't like every aspect of the connection, but there's nothing here that can't be resolved with the lovers. Gemini energy. Don't get too hooked up. I can hear some of you saying, well, I'm not dealing with a Gemini. I'm dealing with an Aquarius. I'm dealing with Taurus, whatever. But that's just the energy around this. There's a lot of desire, a lot of temptation about this, but you're thinking very, very clearly. You're making some very sound choices. Maybe somebody has been communicating. I'm getting there's been communication here that's been ignored, either by you or by the person, but you're dealing with. But there's this whole, I'll get to you as soon as I'm free, as soon as I'm available. It was divinely guided, but you have been dropping a lot of these responsibilities. That's why you've been ignoring somebody's advances. It's like you were protecting them, actually, or they were protecting you. Kind of the energy between you is a new start. But there's communication here on getting on these changes that both of you want to bring to a conclusion, okay, or at least make the best of it. I'm picking up this arranged meeting. And then after that meeting and some kind of agreement on how you're both going to take this thing forward, okay, and it could be a partnership in setting up a partnership in work. So it's not necessarily with, romantic relationships. But for a lot of you, it is divinely guided. Like I said, I'm picking up a meeting to arrange some stuff, and then you both helping each other solving the problems between you, whether that's distance, travel, immigration, all sorts of visas, sorting stuff out so that you can come together and basically Stop messing about. I'm picking up where there was once in and out energy. There's now more stable stuff coming in, but it's creating an opportunity. Okay. Now, I'm picking up here for a couple of you, not all of you, a marriage. Okay. There's somebody here trying to get your attention, but you're kind of ignoring it because there's like a stagnant situation here, Sagittarius, that you just can't cope with anymore. And maybe somebody's sad to see you go, but there's somebody's glad to see you come in. I'm picking up actually with this Four of Cups, a recovery period. Always with the Four of Cups is we can be together, but not yet, because we need to sort some, barriers out between us. And I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups for you. Okay. Yeah, the release of a stuck situation, overcoming fear. Okay, judgment, trusting your own judgment, but it's the release from a trapped situation. Okay, this is all about a conversation, overcoming the inhibitions that you both got, reassuring each other, in other words. And as time goes on, that reassurance gets stronger, the trust gets built up, and then you come into this Two of Cups. I'm getting a soulmate energy here for a lot of you. All right, being with a soulmate, you've realised it's a soulmate. I'm kind of getting so are they, and there's a period where there's this need for reassuring each other. And it's speaking in very clear terms. Maybe you or the person you're dealing with is not too sure on whether it'll work or not. This is a bit of apathy. And it's kind of like you either reassuring them or them reassuring you. It's kind of like a bit of blind faith with a bit of effort. But if you want to try this, Sagittarius, then it's looking good. Maybe some of you will not entertain it, but there's a lot of positive energy here, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. I'm kind of getting it's going to take time to settle from this kind of erraticism in the past to a change of lifestyles, and whereas trust and being with somebody and building up a very, very good relationship. But you're certainly releasing yourself from a stuck situation, one way or the other. There's a refusal here to get stuck between two contradictory things. You're looking for simplicity, actually, or as simple as it can be. That's it. Thank you very much. Bye for now.